Bring him out. Bring him out. The White Sox take the field for game 2 of this doubleheader. It was the Nationals winning game 1 6-3, but Erick Fedde gets the ball here in game 2.
Erick Fedde off to a really good start this year, and hopefully more the same against the team that originally brought him to the major league.
2 balls and no strikes on Abrams.
Sends that one out to left field. It's Benintendi at the warning track and will make the catch.
Here comes Trey Lipscomb, who had a big opener. And he hits a bounding ball to first. Nice pick on a short hop by Vaughn. He'll take it to the bag for the out. Take that. 2 quick outs. That'll bring up Eddie Rosario.
Swing and a miss on that splitter. The strikeout for Fedde. And the White Sox bats coming up.
Tommy Pham and the lefty, the rookie, start number 6, Mitchell Parker. First pitch, bouncer, left side. Trey Lipscomb on the move, an extra crow hop into that strong throw.
Is the first baseman Andrew Vaughn.
It'll go against the Dodgers like that.
This one high in the air out to left center. Jacob Young drawing a bead on it. Reaching up with a one-hander.
2 out, nobody on. Eloy Jimenez, the batter.
And a 1-1 with 2 outs. This one driven to right center. Outfielders tearing back. Young looking at it, runs it down, and then braces himself against that fence out there.
No score, game 2. Joey Meneses leading off.
3-2 from Fedde. Got him looking. Second strikeout.
Perfect pitch on the outside corner, and he doesn't even bother to look at Corey Blazer. He knows that you got me. First time today, Sox have been able to retire Meneses.
1 away in the top of the 2nd inning, and Luis Garcia Jr. will be the hitter.
And gets the strikeout, number 3.
That's 3 in a row by Erick Fedde. That one sticks right in the glove, cuts the ball a little bit, and 3 straight strikeouts.
With 2 away, it'll be Keibert Ruiz, switch hitting catcher. And he hits a fly ball off the end of the bat out in the left. Benintendi back on it, makes a catch right on the edge of the track. Another 1-2-3 for Fedde after an inning and a half.
Jesse Winker to lead off in the 3rd.
We took it all the way to September before we were shut out.
4 strikeouts for Fedde.
He goes upstairs with the high heat, and he gets him. Turns out to be a cutter, and he still gets him.
We'll see if Ildemaro Vargas can be the game's first base runner.
And kind of chopping at that ball and placing it perfectly as Vargas for an infield hit. The Nats' first knock of the nightcap.
Hit them where they ain't. Nice job by Ildemaro Vargas. Get on top of that. I mean, that was higher than the Corey Blazer, the home plate umpire, standing up.
And got a part of that thumb, it appeared. That ball gets away. So Vargas into scoring position with 1 out. As Fedde and Vaughn couldn't make the connection. And now they're 0 for 2 as Vaughn throws it back to him over his head.
Well, just cuts on him underneath the glove. He's trying to go for the perfect throw as a first baseman, too. You're just like, this is just not comfortable.
3-2. Ground ball to DeYoung. And he'll make the play at first. So Vargas will move over to 3rd with 2 down. And C.J. Abrams top of the order. A rocket to center field as Ortega will track it down. 3 strong innings for Erick Fedde on the mound.
And Ortega will make 3rd, so they're at the corners.
This is if you're Andrew Vaughn, you know they went around him. You say, I'll make you pay.
Tommy Pham was off with the pitch. This one is sent out to deep right center. And he's out of here. A 3-run shot for Andrew Vaughn. Cue the fireworks. It's the White Sox striking first. A 3-run lead here in the 3rd inning.
And Andrew Vaughn, with his 2nd home run of the year, he's got 12 driven in, giving the Sox a pretty good 3-0 lead early in this one.
3-0 White Sox. Paul DeYoung.
And DeYoung, a rocket. Off the glove of Meneses at first base.
So the boys are seeing it a whole lot better the 2nd time through. This is a 4-seam fastball, and inside-out swing by DeYoung. Rifles it off the glove of Meneses, who had no chance on the short hop and goes as a base hit.
Here's Andrew Benintendi.
And a chopper. Can you ask for a better double play ball? CJ brushing the bag on his way by. 6-3. And the Nats turn their 4th double play of this doubleheader. Zach Remillard. He hit that ball back to Parker that Mitchell knocked down first time before throwing him out. He's going to rob him again, and that one hit probably twice as hard as the first one. Maybe not feeling real great on his walk back to the mound after a very good reaction play.
That'll bring up Winker, who's 0 for 1.
A bloop into center field. And over the shoulder catch by DeYoung. Okay.
And a fine play by Paul DeYoung. It looked like Ortega couldn't get there. I don't think he saw it right away. And so DeYoung left to make this play by himself, the over the shoulder catch.
He's allowed 2 hits so far.
Strike 3.
Young has a hard time believing it, but this had part of the zone. In fact, it had a good part of the zone. Little late movement brought it back. Nicely framed by Maldonado, and it's 1 out.
Ground ball to second. Lopez knows what to do with it. 2 down.
And a clean single up the middle by Trey Lipscomb, who's having a really good day. Trey's on base for the 5th time. He's 4 for 6 with a walk. Eddie went the other way with authority last time.
That one hit hard out to right, and Tommy Pham is there to save the day.
That was a lot harder than it looked because that one never got above the lights. It was a sinking line drive, and Tommy Pham got a great break on it. Came and got it. You see what he's doing. He has a hard time seeing the ball, and he made the catch.
So Vaughn earns a walk as nobody out. 2 on for Eloy Jimenez. Hit hard to center, and it gets down. Pham, they're holding him at third because he had to wait momentarily. He took a peek to make sure it wasn't going to get caught. And Eddie Rodriguez does a nice job holding him. Nobody out, bases loaded.
Yeah, I would pretty much think that's going to be it for Parker. He was showing a lot of signs of fatigue this inning. Davey Martinez comes out, motions to the bullpen, and Jordan Weems comes out for the 18th time. His ERA 4.5. He comes in with the bases loaded and nobody out.
And a bouncer. There's a play at home. There's a play at first. And for the Nats, as easy as 1, 2, 3 on the double play.
You love the fact that Jordan Weems came into the game ready to go. Not surprised. Ball at him. Knows exactly what to do. Feeds a good one to Kabert behind the plate.
Left center. Long way to go for both outfielders. And Vargas is there. Like a good neighbor to Jacob Young, he makes that catch. And the Nats are out of the inning.
7th inning, Eric Fetty is still on the mound. He's given up 3 hits, no runs through 6. He's got a 3-0 lead facing Joey Meneses. First pitch swing and a slicing line drive to Pham, and he makes the catch, battling the lights. Woo!
3-2. Back up the middle and played perfectly by DeYoung. There's 2 down. Well hit out to center, but Ortega tracking it down. Eric Fetty Wap continues to wipe him out.
The batter is Andrew Vaughn, who hit a 3-run homer in the 3rd, the only runs to date for either team.
Got another shot here out to left, going back! Get out! A 2-home run game for Andrew Vaughn, and you better watch out, because Vaughn is back.
We talked about the fact that his first 2 home runs came to right and right center field. And when you do that, it encourages pitchers to come middle into you. When that happens, Andrew Vaughn able to take it out to left center field. And we knew it was just a matter of time. Still, he started to hit the ball out of the park, and once he did, he was not going to stop.
A fair ball down that right field line. Jimenez wasn't sure. Now he's taken off for second. The throw, and he's safe. A home run for Vaughn and a double for Jimenez as he waves to his mom.
Shoemake will come on and run for Eloy.
And over to third. Safe is the call. Well,
Sure.
the Nats are going to challenge.
I thought he got him right there. I mean, it's not. People want to think that's not a. It's not an easy play.
Call on the field is overturned. The runner's out. Washington retains their challenge.
Now we've got 2 outs in the inning.
Pitch up. Not reachable. But another homer by Andrew Vaughn. He's driven in all 4 tonight on 2 long balls. Eddie Rosario, Joey Meneses, Luis Garcia. Top 9 coming.
So Michael Kopech trying to work around 2 walks and get 1 more out to get the win. The fans who have enjoyed 2 ball games here tonight rise to their feet here in the 9th. The 0-2. That is put in play to left field, and it's caught! A dive by Benintendi, and the White Sox get the win. A 4-0 win over the Nationals, and they split this doubleheader.